If you are still using basic attacks in Whirlwind's Meat, you're basically fighting bosses with a toy sword. Not very whooshy of you. But today, you become the final boss. I'm Barky, and after watching this video, you're gonna become that person. The one with ultimate aura, making everyone treat you like royalty. We are gonna hit 500 subscribers soon. If you just like and subscribe, you would make me really happy. I promise I will use the power for good and definitely not for drama. Before we start, every single mystic skill, except puzzle ones, costs vitality to use. We can increase vitality by collecting insects, frogs, critters, or shooting down glowing birds around the open world. Right now, we have two NPCs. One of them is in Qinchao, other one is in Kaifeng City. The important thing is, if you collect insects in Qinchao, you can only deliver them to NPC located in that zone, so you can't deliver them to the Kaifeng City. Just keep farming and deliver them to the oddity NPCs of each area. Not only will you unlock more vitality, you will also improve your overall stats and character performance. Taiji is the first mystic skill you get. You literally just learn it by watching a bear do it. Very spiritual, very educational. People think it's just for throwing enemies around, but it's actually super useful. If you go near water with fish and cast Tai Chi, you basically vacuum up all the fishes at once. Also, if you see spots with tons of leaves blowing around, yep, Tai Chi solves those puzzles too. It's great against shield enemies and deals bonus damage to bears. I wouldn't rush leveling it though. It's mostly puzzle skill and works perfectly fine at rank 1. You can unlock Lion's Roar by ringing 4 bells in Qinchao area. First bell is at the Generous Shrine. Second one is basically right close to it, just head down the road I marked on the map. Third bell is up in northern Qinchao, also marked on the map. And the last bell is over in the Wither Wilds, inside that abandoned settlement. Once you hit all 4 bells, boom, you get Lion's Roar. This thing is crazy good for PvP. If you max it up to tier 3, you can straight up silence people for 3 seconds. If you're a tank, it's actually solid for PvE as well. If you get it to tier 2, it boosts your tenacity while you are casting skills, so you don't go flying every time something sneezes on you. Ghostbind is a pretty simple skill to get, with a tiny plot twist. Just head to Kaifeng City, go to the marked spot, and you will trigger the quest. Talk to the NPC, do the thing, and you got the skill. But there's the catch. If you ignore the quest or you trigger it and don't finish it, the quest basically disappears. You won't see it again until you wait 24 hours in real life time. Once that cooldown is over, you can go back to the spot and finish it normally. It's such a trash skill for PvP and bosses, but it's great when you are surrounded by lots of mobs and you just need them to chill. Talon Strike is super easy to unlock. Just head to the southern side of Qinchao. If you're playing on legend difficulty, be careful. Enemies down there have no chill. Once you reach the end of the bridge, drop down to the side and you will see the eagle's nest. Interact with it, observe the eagle, and you steal the skill. Talon Strike is one of the best skills for PvP. Great damage, great mobility, and perfect for closing the gap on runners. This comes from an exploration quest called Fall Play. Go to the location, talk to the NPC, and bam, new skill unlocked. Celestial Side is fun, You can steal NPC items, yank weapons straight out of enemy hands, and even bonk them with their own stuff. Some bosses get stunned when you use it on them, which is great. And if you ever see a chest that's annoyingly out of reach, just yoink that shit right to you. Leveling it gives you more damage and reduces enemy attack, very helpful for boss fights. Flaming Meteor, basically Radon with a cooler horse, is one of the sickest looking skills in the whole game. To get it, you first need to finish the Bothi questline. Hit all 3 drums in the area, I marked them on the map for you guys. And once you're done, that starts the boss fight. Beat the boss and finish the quest, and you will unlock his fight as a repeatable challenge. Here's the trick. You need to fight him over and over until the progress bar hits 100%. Every successful deflect adds 10%, but only if you deflect the red attacks. So you gotta deflect the spicy ones, not the basic ones. Fill the bar and you unlock Flaming Meteor. Damage is good and mobility is crazy. At rank 3, you also recover 3 vitality per hit up to 3 times. It's such a meta skill for tanks. You get Meridian Touch from the Fragment quest. Just go to the mark location and start it. Super easy, you probably already have it. This one is a big puzzle skill, but also great for interrupting boss abilities, especially on Legend difficulty. Leveling it is actually worth it. A max out Meridian Touch boosts weak point damage by 70%, making certain bosses cry. Dragon Spread might just be one of the coolest skills in the game. To unlock it, we need to head to the tallest building in Kaifeng City. Grab the boundary stone in Fairground and head straight west. Once inside, talk to the NPC there. He's only visible in solo mode, so make sure you are flying solo. Next, go to the location marked on your map. When you see the NPC, use your Celestial Size skill to steal the item. Head back to the fairgrounds and talk to the NPC one more time. Then the skill is yours. This skill is a meta pick for tanks, but once leveled up, it also synergizes really well with Drunken Poet and can fit DPS playstyles. This skill is super easy to get, but there's lots of misinformation floating around from other content creators. Some will tell you that you need to drink 10 bottles of wine to get overdrunk. Well, that's not true. Here's the real deal. First, head to the Harvest Fall village and talk to the trader that sells wines. Not all wines work. You only need 4 of these perfumed wines. That's it. They're a bit pricey, so don't buy more than you need. Open your inventory and drink them one by one. And just like that, you will get Drunken Poet. Don't forget to see a doctor afterwards to fix yourself though. Drunken Poet is one of the best skills for any DPS playstyle. It's amazing because costs only 10 vitality, so you can spam it easily. Puts you in intoxication state, letting you inflict drunken haze on enemies, making them take bonus damage from burning. Pairs perfectly with Dragon Spread for insane damage output. Once Drunken Haze is active, you can cast Dragon Spread without drinking. Super fast and animation free. If you're into DPS chaos, this is your skill. You unlock Serene Breeze through your talents. Just play the game, complete your quest, and open chests to earn enlightenment points, which let you increase your rank and gain extra talent points. Once you have enough, unlock the skill right away. It's a bit limited in PvE, but in the arena, it's perfect if someone spams skills on you. You can use it to push them back and apply a debuff. For all the PvP players out there, invest in tier 2. It will automatically trigger after 10 seconds of skill spam, making it one of the best skills for PvP dominance. Unlocking Honking Havoc is super easy. Head to the location marked on the map and you will see a goose being a total goose. Just observe it and you will learn the skill immediately. It's a great AoE skill for dealing with large group of enemies, plus the funny animation makes it a lot of fun to spam as part of your damage rotation. but be mindful that its extra debuff doesn't work in co-op or online modes. Soaring Spin is one of the trickiest skills to get in the game, but it's totally worth it. First, head to Jade Mirror Pond and follow the path to the cave. Enemies can be a bit tough on legend difficulty, so watch your step. Keep going until you reach a room with 2 floors. Go to the 2nd floor and open the chest there. You will get the secret passage key and register key. Next, we're gonna head to Dreamfall Cliff Outpost. Clear out the area, then go to the location I marked on the map. Enter the house and you will unlock a secret path to underground. If you are playing on Legend, I got some news for you. You're gonna either love this part or hate it, depending on how much you love Elden Ring. If you fail, you start over from the beginning. Keep going and open the door on the left, very easy to miss. Inside, you can grab some extra chests. They aren't required for the skill, but hey, loot is loot. Continue until you reach a hall with big statue. Turn right and push forward. You're gonna get through lots of traps and enemies, but eventually you will reach the roof of the hall. Take the ladder up to the upper level, then the 2nd ladder to the top. Now, land on the statue. Don't jump, just drop down. It's much safer. Turn around and you will see a small chest. Use your Celestial Sight skill to grab the scroll and Soaring Spin is yours. This skill is perfect for PvP thanks to its heal reduction debuff, but it also deals insane damage in boss fights. At only 15 vitality, you can spam it easily. I highly recommend investing in this one. It's must have for both PvP and PvE. Golden Body is a very easy skill to get from the monk located at the marked location in Kaifeng City. If you don't see him, just set the time to the morning and he will appear. Then steal the scroll from him and the skill is yours. This is a meta pick for any tank playstyle. Just having it in your skill set makes you basically invincible. It's got everything a tank could ever want. Defense, durability, and pure meta power. To unlock Blinding Mist, you need to be at least level 30 and complete the Blind to the World questline. Start the quest by talking to the NPC and diving into the lake. Activate all the gears to sink the lake, which will reveal the entrance to the sacred cave. Once inside, you will reach a broken bridge. Don't bother trying to jump or use your umbrella. Look to your right and follow the blue flowers, which will guide you to the puzzle. Before activating the stone, let the blue flowers affect you. You will go blind, but your hearing becomes super sharp. Use the stone, then shoot the bells in the correct order to open the door. Next, find 2 items to submit to the goddess. The first item is on the table in the lower levels. The second item is glowing flower near the table, very hard to miss. Submit the items and the Blinding Mist is unlocked. It's an open world stat skill, so you can blind enemies and use assassination moves on them. If you have played Ghost of Tsushima, it's very similar. But honestly, I don't really recommend investing in Blinding Mist. It's limited and weaker compared to other mystic skills. It's fun, but not game changing. To unlock Ghostly Steps, head to the Ghostlight Market and enter Divine Craft Dungeon. It's a fun and easy dungeon with no tricky puzzles. When you reach the end, just open the chest and the skill is unlocked. It's not the strongest skill, but if you are playing on Legend, it reduces the endurance cost of dodge skills by 40%, giving you more freedom to dodge and weave around enemies. Also, it gives you an insane mobility. Talk to the NPC in General's Shrine, observe him, and there you go. You learn Leaping Thought. This one is basically meta for PvP because of the knockdown effect. You will see it constantly in Arena and Perception Forest. You can use it in PvE, but honestly, the buffs are pretty tiny compared to other Mystic skills. If you are blessed with low ping, go ahead and max it out for full PvP experience. You're gonna ruin someone's day. Cloud Steps comes from the main quest, so I'm not gonna spoil anything, so just do your main quest and you're gonna get it in no time. It's super useful. You can dash to mark spots, hop onto cavalry enemies, or even use it to close distance during raids. Leveling it just increases overall damage, which is always nice. Honestly, Cloud Steps is one of those skills you will use constantly. To unlock Guardian Palm, you just need to finish the lost chapter called Where 1,000 Buddhas Wept. Complete the quest and the skill is yours. The real name of the skill in Chinese server is actually Buddha's Palm, but the localization team kinda messed it up and cooked it into Guardian Palm for some reason. It's a solid AoE skill, good for clearing group of normal enemies in outposts or in open world. The real broken part comes from combos. If you use it right after Cloud Step, you get enough height to trigger Lamplight, which causes a huge knockback and is surprisingly best against bosses. Highly recommend leveling this one all the way. It hits hard, looks cool, and the combo potential is wild. Veil of Stillness is the stealth skill of Where Winds Meet. Unlock it by completing the Skill Theft Unearned Blessing quest at Peace Bell Tower. Simply observe the NPC and steal the skill. It's perfect for clearing outposts quietly and taking out enemies without alerting anyone. It's not full invisibility, but it gets the job done, ideal for sneaky players. If I told you the name of the skill in Chinese version, well, let's say I might get in trouble. So for once, I have to thank the localization team for keeping us safe. Wolflike Frenzy is easy to get from Ghostlight Market. Once inside the market, go to the marked location on the map and jump to the right side. You will spot a hidden cave. Keep moving and you will eventually find a chest. Open it and the skill is yours. It's a really cool skill, but if you are playing on Legend difficulty, it can leave you a bit vulnerable against bosses. Where it really shines is PvP. It deals 10% damage to players and silences enemies, preventing them from using lightness for 5 seconds. Perfect for humiliating your opponents by just, beating them with the stick over and over again. Getting Yaksha Rush is a bit trickier than other skills. First, you need 6,000 exploration points with Qingchao and complete all 7 regional quests in the area. Look for the blue book symbol on the map, these are the regional quests. Once that's done, start the Promised Light questline, which will lead you to the tower in Sundara Land. Set the time to woo, then place the stones. If you get a warning saying you don't have the stones, it just means you still need to complete these 2 questlines. Both HC questline, where you also get the Flaming Meteor skill, and the Palace quest, which leads you to the Lucky 17 boss fight. After finishing both of them quests, return to the tower, set the time to woo, and place the stones. You will enter a small dungeon with some easy puzzles that leads you to Tian Ying boss battle. This boss has 3 phases. On normal difficulty, it's pretty easy. On Legend, well, best of luck, you're gonna need it. Once you defeat him, Yaksha Rush is yours. This skill is amazing. It knocks back enemies while giving you crazy mobility. Tier 2 even adds 10% extra damage to players. If you enjoy PvP, this is your skill. To get free Morph, first do everything required to unlock Yaksha Rush. Yes, that means, unfortunately, beating Tianying. Once the boss is defeated, boss challenge will unlock. Just like Flaming Meteor, the key here is to deflect the boss until the bar reaches 100%. But the important part is, you need to do it during phase 2 of the fight. While fighting with the boss, you're gonna see a little eye symbol next to boss health bar. Deflect any attacks until the eye starts glowing. Then finish off the boss. Free Morph is yours immediately. This skill goes perfectly with Yaksha Rush. Both give 10% damage to players, and Free Morph also deals 20% extra damage against targets with shield. At maximum rank, the vitality cost is reduced by 5, which basically means you can spam it endlessly in PvP. One of the most broken mystic skills in the game, and absolutely a must-have if you love PvP chaos. Dragon Head unlocks automatically once you collect 35 skills in Mystic Arts, including both general and movement skills. It's one of the highest damage skills in the game. You can use it with any playstyle, and it will hit like a truck. Pour destruction in your hands. And that's it for today. Every mystic skill explained and unlocked. Once season 2 drops, I'm gonna update my video and show you guys how to unlock the other mystic skills as well. If you enjoyed this guide, feel free to like and subscribe and help us hit 500 subs. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.